I think the IPL has grown so big now, and it's amazing that it was amazing to see yesterday the fans enjoying themselves. It was a great game. Still nobody knows which team's going to win, but in terms of innovation, I think innovation on the field is difficult. With the format so well established, I think they've done a lot. Innovation can only be around the fans and nothing more. But I think the BCCI has done a tremendous job, I must say, a tremendous job of building infrastructure, which was my question all the time. And new infrastructure are being built and are being planned, and along with the government, new stadiums are being put up across the world. That is what is going to change the fortunes of the game even further. And even places like Varanasi, etc., where they would never have been conceived to be IPL matches. So you will see IPL matches in the future being played in various venues. I mean, I would see more and more teams playing in two venues, which was started in year one with Dharamshala coming in earlier. And then year three, some of the matches moving from Jaipur to Ahmedabad. And then over the years, you saw more and more Odisha coming in, and Madhya Pradesh coming in, Raipur coming in, and I think that is only going to be great for the game. What innovation can be done is, like I mentioned a few months ago, is that if the BCCI were to look at a secondary league now, I think the time is ripe to look at a secondary league for secondary cities.
So
Unfortunately, they can.
would you advocate relegation of maybe the last two teams, relegation promotion, or no?
That unfortunately is not possible because the current BCCI the contracts with the IPL franchisees doesn't allow relegation of these teams down, because they were never envisaged to be. It would hurt their bottom line. But what could happen is that instead of expanding to two more IPL franchises in the future, is that you have two teams of the secondary league coming into the IPL. That could be a possibility only, and then they change every year going forward. Or they have a window in October, which was the Champions League window. They can do a knockout tournament there and have the secondary league teams come there. In that secondary tournament, there could be a knockout. There could be a relegation and upgradation from the IPL. But from the IPL main season, that would be very difficult to do because the contracts are such that each team gets equal payment.
Yeah.
There is no provision for. Unfortunately, there was no provision at that point in time for a secondary league, and we didn't take that into account, and we didn't put that into contracts. So these are lifelong contracts. But I think overall, the BCCI has done an amazing job. And if you look at it, the surprising facts that I see today, in year one, we had big reliance on foreign players. I mean, the IPL we knew in our hearts that over a period of time, Indian players are going to be the key, and which is the case today. Majority of the players, the best players in the teams are Indians. But if you look at it, they were average of 7.5 to on the bench and 4 on the field in year one, and all the way through pretty much. I was pleasantly surprised to see the statistics yesterday, where there are 216 Indian players in 10 teams, and there are only 30 foreign players in 10 teams. That makes it an average of 3 total, including on the bench. So that was a very shocking, unless I'm wrong. And that's the number I saw, that